to one of the most hidden gems in all of Arizona. Today we're bringing you Cave Creek, located in the heart of the Sonoran Desert. Now, this hidden gem dates back to the 1870s. It is an old western town. It is rich in history, and it is where new meets old. In today's video, we're gonna take a look at the downtown, take a look at some of the beautiful homes here, and just some of the great amenities that make Cave Creek such a highly desired place to live and also to visit. Now, whether you're thinking about making the move to Arizona in 3 days or 3 years, thank you so much for tuning into this channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. If you're new, my name is Rich Brecklin, real estate agent here in Arizona. Now, presently, as I swipe flies from my face, I am at Cave Creek Regional Park, and all around me are these gorgeous mountains. And what I love about this is you've seen other videos where I talk about using the Maricopa County Park Pass. Well, this is no different, so I get in for free because I have that pass, so I don't need to pay each time. One of the best purchases we have ever made since we moved here is that $85 pass. Now, what I love about this park compared to others, again, it is different. It is different terrain, but you can run, hike, walk, whatever you want to do, mountain bike, ride horses. So this is, again, just being outside. And that's what I love about Cave Creek is just the views and where you live, and even not even living, but visiting. I think Cave Creek has some of the best views all around, especially if you're lucky enough to call Cave Creek home, and having this mountain range in your backyard. To me, that is a huge, just big plus about living in Cave Creek. So I'm in downtown Cave Creek, if you want to call it downtown, on the main road. Behind me there, that is Frontier Town. Now, when you think of Cave Creek, and we're gonna walk that direction, it is where new meets old. It is that kind of that western, that country vibe with a little bit of a Hollywood set mixed in. And I don't mean that necessarily in a bad way, but just kind of the feeling you get. Now, it has also a huge attraction for people who live near here, like myself, and tourists alike. And just because something is great for tourism doesn't mean it is a bad thing. When people think tourist trap, I hate that. It's not necessarily a trap because people want to be here. There's so much to do, so much going on. And as we walk through Frontier Town, you can see all of the different shops, all of things to do, because Cave Creek in itself is a relatively small community, a small area, but there's a lot to do here. So don't think that small population size means there's nothing going on, because there's quite a bit. And if you're looking to move here, I mean, the median house is $815,000. But what I love about the homes here is you can find a lot of different homes. I just left a client's house, and it is on an acre, beautiful pool. And that's the other thing, you can find a lot more homes with acreage and land here, and it is around $1 million. So again, you can have your typical neighborhood home or your newer construction, or you can have that home that sits on some land that has space where you can have horses, you can enjoy being in nature, being surrounded by the mountains. And that's why I think so many people love this, and actually why they choose to call home. So maybe you don't want shopping, maybe you don't want to be around all of the different stores and restaurants and bars, and you just want to get outside and enjoy nature. And like I started this video off at Cave Creek Park, well, that is somewhere I would go for the hiking, for the trails, just to be outside in nature, and who knows what you might see. So let's just take a walk down at Cave Creek. Now, behind me, that is Frontier Town, and what you would think when you think of like the tourist type place that has, different things to buy, just a lot going on. Up the road, a little bit further behind me, is one of our favorite spots to go, my wife and I, and that is Buffalo Chip, where if you are able to, and there's a little bit more that goes into that, but you can watch the rodeo and even enter. Here on my left, you can buy some of the metal cactus, yard decor. Again, there's a lot of things that you would think you would buy someone is, if you have visitors coming from out of town, this is where I take them. That way they can buy the quintessential Arizona gift. Now, one of our other favorite spots, if you can't tell, a lot of what we do is around eating and drinking, is El Encanto, Mexican restaurant, and there's an open air area. There's a pond in the middle, turtles, fish, ducks. The kids love it, and the food is magnificent as well. Frozen margaritas, don't sleep on those, because they're awesome. And I think a lot of people think frozen margarita is just a chick drink. Maybe it is, but it's damn good. And then up ahead here in a minute is going to be a Big Earl's, where again, you can go outside in the back. Kids love it. They have games back there, but get a burger, fry, shake. Just a really cool spot, again, in the area if you choose to live here, or even just come hang out and enjoy, you know, getting away. Like I said, we live in Gilbert. It's 45 minutes to an hour for us, depending on traffic, time of day, that kind of thing. But there's just so much to do here in Cave Creek. We absolutely love it. And if you're into golf, I know I mentioned it before, but there's so many different places to golf here. And this is no different. And again, one of our favorite restaurants, places to go, my wife and I on dates, is Tonto. You can sit right on the golf course and enjoy a nice dinner and a drink with amazing views. So definitely one I would recommend. So looking to come to Cave Creek, if you're hungry or thirsty, out in Tonto, then get a drink of buffalo chip later, or ride a bull, and then a nice quieter evening at Tonto Bar and Grill. It's going to cost you a little bit more to buy a home here than other parts of the valley for a few reasons, but one, you get amazing views. And also a lot of these homes are on a little bit larger of a parcel, depending again where you're at. But if you're looking for the home that is in the mountains with or mountain views and just the top of the line kind of Arizona type of home, then you will find it here. Or maybe you just want an acre or two for your horses. Again, another spot that I would definitely check out, and that is why you're gonna be paying a little bit more for your residence here compared to other places. But the good thing is, it is pulled away a little bit. You know, you're not quite in the hustle and bustle, but you're close enough to Phoenix services. Again, a lot of the homes, even though they have a Cave Creek address, it's, you know, serviced by Phoenix as far as, you know, water, trash, that kind of thing. So I think that is a huge plus for a lot of people, kind of that country life without having to be too country. So if you are looking to make Cave Creek home, you have more questions on Cave Creek, one, follow me on Instagram, send me an email, a text, or give me a call. We can set up time, talk, see exactly what that looks like, what that looks like to make Cave Creek or anywhere in Arizona your home. Here's Rich Brecklin, your Arizona real estate agent, and watch this next video, and I'll see you on the next one.